genuinely a life-changing procedure. It will change your life. It's like being able to walk without crutches for the first time ever. Okay, what's up guys? Hey, it's Sarah Hopkins, aka Sayhop. So I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. I actually wanted to do it back in March, so I would be right on the 1 year mark of when I actually got the procedure. It's okay. First and foremost, if you're watching this because you're thinking, maybe I should get LASIK, I'm not sure about it though, kinda nervous, do it. So through the course of this video, I'll be talking about 3 major things. First, what you need to know before you go into the doctor's office. Second, what you can expect on the day of the procedure, what it felt like for me, my experience. And third, the results. How do I feel now about it? She wanted to say hi. So first, before you can get the procedure, you need to know if you're a candidate. Apparently, you have to be pretty bad to be a candidate. There is a spectrum as far as vision goes. This is like perfect vision, and this is very much past legally blind. So you have to be kind of in the middle of that. And I was about right here, a minus 2.75. If you know your prescription, that means something to you. If you don't, that's just a number, I don't know. For example, my sister, her vision is so bad, she can't even get LASIK. She's too bad for LASIK. She's a minus 10. Could you imagine? No. Your eye doctor, either an optometrist or an ophthalmologist, can tell you if you are even a candidate, and that is if your prescription hasn't changed for about a year and you are above 18. Be 18 to 40 is, I believe, the range. I need to double check that. I'm gonna fact check myself and put a little bubble right here if I'm wrong, so. Part 2, okay, the day of the procedure. What can you expect? Well, I'm just gonna go through the day of what I did. So you just get there, and you go into a waiting room area where they will give you some sort of sedative, like a Valium or something fun like that, and you get to melt into a chair until it's your turn to go. So they give you about half an hour to 45 minutes for that to fully kick in. You are very relaxed, and you are awake the whole time during the procedure. It is a surgical procedure, but you are wide awake, except for the Valium making you super chill. Is it doing? It's still on the surface. Oh wait, oh, you're doing the whole 10 seconds? So I went and I laid in the chair, and they gave me this teddy bear to hold, which sounds so silly, but honestly it was the most comforting thing. Also, there was a person there the whole time who I think it was their sole job to have their hand like on my leg, like to reassure me. It was the nicest, sweetest thing. You get under and they will flood your eye with numbing drops, completely flood it, and it feels like water. It doesn't feel like anything, so it's fine. Especially if you've been wearing contacts for an odd number of years, you know what that feels like to have stuff in your eye, so it's not that disconcerting, to be totally honest with you. And you're on Valium, so you're pretty chill. So they put the ring on your like ocular bone to make sure it stays open, and they keep your eyelids open with another little clamp thing. This kind of sounds scary, doesn't it? It really wasn't. I was laying back and he was explaining very calmly everything he was doing. So he would get the laser in position and he would tell me, he's like, all right, your vision is gonna go blurry, like you're looking through a frosted glass window for just a few seconds. I was like, okay, I got it. So he did it, and just like he said, it went completely blurry, like I was looking through a frosted glass window, but he told me so I wasn't nervous. I think if he hadn't told me that, I would have been like, uh-oh, uh-oh. But you just have to stare at this light for 15 seconds or so. You're literally lifting up a flap, lasering down to reshape, and then putting the flap back down like it's a bandage. That's why you don't have to have any stitches or anything. It was time for the other eye. He did the same exact thing. And then when he was done, he moved the laser out of the way and he said, all right, Sarah, sit up and tell me the time. I could read the time across the room. For people that have perfect vision, this is like, okay. But for people that can't see without having contacts in and being able to read a clock across the room, whoa. I'm all done and they gave me these sweet shades. You have to have, of course, someone drive you home because you just had surgery on your eyes. It would not be safe. I feel like Keanu Reeves.
We'll walk across the street. We'll go back.
They give you a take-home package which has eye drops you have to put in every day, some pain medication, and a sleeping pill so that you can go home and just go straight to sleep. There is zero pain during the procedure. I should have really emphasized that before, but there is zero pain during the procedure. The pain that I experienced was only afterwards. And I say pain very loosely because it really kind of felt like I had been swimming in a chlorine pool with my eyes open all day. That burn, it was just like a really big burn and my eyes are watering. That's it. It wasn't like I was crying or I couldn't stand the pain or I needed to be sedated. It wasn't like that. And my experience was apparently on the worst end of the spectrum of pain after the procedure, because some people, they will go off and play golf the same day. There's a kid that literally went out and played golf the very same day he got LASIK. So
I have to wear these goggles so I don't scratch myself in the eye. I have to wear them all night.
I would do it every year if I needed to. Cut to a year later. How's my vision now? It's fantastic. It's better than 2020. I will say that at nighttime, car headlights kind of look like starbursts, but that is what happens. And it doesn't stop me from driving at night. So I'm in Atlanta and I went to Dr. Whoodhams Eye Clinic. If you're in the Atlanta area, would recommend. 10 out of 10, one of the best things I've ever done in my life. I would say the takeaway message of this video should be, if you think you're a candidate, go find out if you are. And you should not be scared. There is no reason to be scared, especially if you go to a really good clinic. Is there a LASIK scene in Final Destination?
Oh yeah, that.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, it's really bad.
Oh, what idiots. My eye doctor has been doing this for so many years. He's done more than 10,000 procedures and he's never cut anyone's eye out. The success and satisfaction rate of LASIK eye surgery is like basically 100%. I can put an actual number or something right here later. Really kind of hard for the doctor to mess up, especially if you get a good ophthalmologist. I'll have a spare set of contacts in case this one rips. It is so freeing. It is so freeing to not have to think about that anymore. Keep going.
In open shower.
What?
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
I can see clearly now, my rib. I can see clearly.